All right, guys, welcome back to today's video. This one comes from yours truly, Dr. Henry Cloud, and myself on October 5th, 2020, almost 3 years ago to the day, which is odd, but honestly not that odd because it's cycles. That's actually, it would be an actual 36 month cycle, so two 18-month cycles, which which is saying a lot. So today's value is part of our series, Value Standards of Performance, and it's really, I was talking to my grandpa about this yesterday, and it says, root out any attitude of entitlement that you may have. Embrace a spirit of gratitude for everything you have or any good treatment you get. Now, see that right there that's the truth, man, because it starts with gratitude. This is how my grandpa put it. Stay low to the ground. So when you fall, all you got to do is turn over on your back and get up. Now, a lot of people, they get arrogant. They have that air in their head. And when they fall, everyone sees it. Everyone knows about it. And it's a big fall. It's a big crash. But when you stay low to the ground, you stay humble. When you fall, you ain't fell that far. All you got to do is brush your shoes off and keep moving. And that's not to say that you can't acknowledge the achievements that you have. You can't have a self-respect for yourself. That's to say that you got to have that humility, that spirit of gratitude for everything that you have and everything that you get, because it could all be, you could lose it all just like this. So having that gratitude always keeps you aware of what it is you've done, you've gone through. And it's like my grandpa was telling me. It's like when people get big, when people are big people, they think they can't talk to little people anymore. But they think they were never a little person. They forgot where they came from. They weren't grateful for where they were at that time. And that's what got them to where they are today. You have to understand that every experience you've ever had is of value, whether that experience was good or bad at that time. That experience, that thing you have, that is something that adds to you, and it increases you because you can never forget where you came from. That's the entitlement. You think that because you're in a new place, you just deserve it. You don't deserve it. You got to get this out the mud every single day. You understand me? Success is rented. It's never owed. It's never owned. You got to pay that bill every single day. You got to pay that price every single day. You got to start from square one every single day and build it up and build it up and build it up. If you don't understand that, then you got to go back to square one. You got to go back to bed. You understand me? Because when you wake up, you start it over. You starting over. All that happened yesterday, that was yesterday. All that you thought about that you did and all these great things you achieved and people clapping and shouting your name and you got all this money in your account and everyone's loving on you, and that's yesterday. All those failures, all the shame you felt, the regret, you should have did this, you should have did that, you could have been this, you could have been that, you should have, would have, could have, you could have done this, and oh, this person, man, they're doing great, and why aren't you doing great like they're doing great? Or oh, this person embarrassed you because they've got more than you, or they've done better than you, or they're bigger than you, or stronger than you, or they're more powerful than you. That was yesterday. All that was yesterday. That stuff don't matter no more. You got to start it over every single day. You got to root out that attitude of, oh, I'm entitled to today because I had yesterday. You're not entitled to today because you had yesterday. You have to be grateful for today if you want to get out of today what's available to get out of today, out of every day, out of every moment. Because you got to have that good treatment. You got to treat yourself good and understand that everything you have and you're going to get today comes directly from a result of what you're doing today, what you're capitalizing on, what you already have. You can't come into it with this, oh, I'm owed this because I have this, because I have a title, or because I have a position, or because I have a certain amount of money, or because I have a look, or because I have material things that now people just owe me things. They never owe you. You always have to get it like you ain't got nothing, because you have to be grateful for everything, every single thing you have. You have to put that work in like you never had nothing every single day, and it was never given to you. And that never, ever stops. Ever. It don't matter if it was day one or day 800,000. It don't matter. You got to put that work in and have that gratitude for every single day. You got to count your blessings every single day. You got to count your losses every single day, because those losses lay the seeds for your future blessings and your future lessons that you will never have to go through again. And so then those losses becomes lessons, and then those lessons become blessings. You understand me? So you never lose, you only gain, but you have to be grateful for everything you have, including your losses, because your greatest losses lay the seeds for your greatest lessons. The learning of your greatest lessons lays the seeds for your greatest blessings. You understand me? There is no zero sum. This game keeps adding up one by one. You understand me? Build those bricks. Take a loss and make it into a win. Whatever you have today, be so grateful for it, because you could have nothing tomorrow. Just like you see in this video, all these books, I may not have read all these books, but I'm grateful to have them, because before I had them on my bookshelf, I saw them on the store and I wanted them, but now I have them. So I'm grateful. I'm going to read every single book in here you see in my library, because I'm grateful for the lessons that will come out of them. You understand me? So stay on top of that. You embrace that spirit of gratitude. It's a spirit. It lives within inside of you. You embody it. You hold on to that gratitude for everything that you've got, and you root out that spirit. Just like that same thing. It's a spirit of entitlement, or in this case, they say attitude or spirit. Attitude and spirit are interchangeable. Root out that entitlement. Root that out. It's a weed. It's a weed in your garden. And embrace that gratitude for everything you have and all the good treatment you get. Because when people treat you good, that gives you an opportunity to acknowledge them for that good treatment, to receive more, to build more with them, to nourish that relationship, and to then cultivate. And once something is cultivated, then you can harvest it and you can have more gratitudes. And that's that's a lesson, that's a plan. But you got to first acknowledge and have gratitude for the great treatment you've already gotten. You got to start. You start over every single day and focus, laser focus. So that's why I'm glad to be making these videos, because I made them when I was in a dark place. But if I learn from that dark place, it will shine bright for the rest of my days. And I will I'm guaranteeing that that dark place shines bright for the rest of my days. All right, guys, make sure to like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel. Share this with 2-3 people, drop some comments, drop a situation. Man, I'm so pumped up after just talking about this. Man, this thing got me hyped, man, because I'm grateful to have gone through that dark place 36 months ago, which to me, it feels like a long time, but honestly, it's not that long. But also, it is a substantial amount of time. And so I'm so grateful to have done these things, because now this is what's come out of it. This is what's been birthed out of that negative situation. And this is something I can carry with me, and I will carry with me for the rest of my days. All right, guys, farewell.